What's up, guys? It is Kraken here. Now, before this video starts, I want to let you guys know that um that what I went through to actually make this video possible was not what I was hoping for. And just to give you guys all a heads up, though, we could put RIP bank account in the chat again because last time I did a video, which was on Pixel 3D, I spent like over like $100 on that game that wasn't hoping to do. And this time on War Thunder, like I basically have explained it in the video, so you guys will know for sure. If you guys want me to stream this, let me know. I'll probably do that anyways, but I put it voting up so you guys can go check it out. And hope you guys enjoy. Alright everyone, welcome back to another video of War Thunder. And this is, as I'm pretty sure you guys have read the title, the SU27. Now I did put a little something in the beginning, I'm pretty sure you guys know, but there's something I gotta explain to you guys about this. So, I didn't actually grind this like the normal way, like many people have. I actually ended up buying my way to this thing, and I spent over $300. Not just around like 277, like I was originally expecting when I was doing this, so, yeah. This was pretty painful for me to do. So, I really hope that you guys will leave a like on this video for all the money that I spent. And, I hope you guys like the music too, though. It's part of the game as well. So, there's that. Hopefully the voice warning system won't be too much of a problem, and the reason I'm saying that is because all top tier jets in rank 8 actually have a voice warning system built within inside of them. Each one corresponding to their own language, so USA, obviously that's English, Germany. I think we all get the idea though. Russian is a pretty good, unique one in my opinion. But, yeah, so I pretty much bought the whole thing, and despite the fact of me, you know, always dying so much, I'm just gonna show you. I literally purchased everything in here, including the Salesman, all that stuff. You know, it just comes to the time where I stop and ask myself, what am I doing with my life? Like, seriously, I spent $300. This was all for just one vehicle, by the way. Part of the 300 was for researching a couple vehicles up here, and then just getting to here. We can get to that later, though, so I'm gonna get us into a match, custom match with bots, obviously. And I guess we're gonna test this out. And eventually, one of these times, I will play a real match with this thing, but not today, so see you guys soon. Okay, SU27, and it's good splendor. Now, personally for me, I actually enjoy using this. I have used this before off camera, and I enjoy it. I do enjoy it quite a bit. And as far as I'm sure, aside from the SU27 SM, I believe that the SU27 that was added in the air superiority update, correct me if I'm wrong though, but I believe during that update is when this jet came in, and this was the only time, or at least during that time, that the SU27 was the only jet that can carry 10 missiles. Because if you look at the top left, there's actually missiles there, and I don't have face cam on this time, so yeah, sorry about that, but I think you guys get the idea. So, I guess we're gonna fly up and get started. Yeah, it is on. Okay, here we go. Like I said, this does have a voice warning system, so hopefully that won't be much of a bother for you guys, but I mean, you guys might understand it a bit. Now this voice warning system isn't going to be the same language. What it actually is depends on the top tier jet that you have for whatever nation you choose. So if you chose Russian like I did, it's going to be a Russian voice. If you chose USA, it's going to be English. And if you chose a different one, it's going to be in a different language too. So it's basically like the language of the country or something like that. But I really hope you guys don't find it annoying when it comes to this. Because I did at first, though, but personally I do enjoy it. I'm listening to it anyways, especially when it comes to Russian. Now, I know that sounds kind of backwards, but you gotta trust me. I think that's another part of my radar. How did I not see that, actually? So, if I remember, this thing is, like, really good. Now, there's one other thing I forgot to mention. The battle rating for this is also at 13.3, which I generally think that 12.7 would have been appropriate for it. But, you know, it's protocol, so it's there now. Which is actually kind of baloney why it's there, but I'm not going to complain about it because I've been trying to get this thing before the battle rating changed, and, well, I kind of never got there, so. But I have it now after. Okay, well, there it is. Yeah, that's the voice warning system, by the way. That's the voice warning system. Now, I had no idea what it was saying at first, but it's basically telling me about limit overload and something like that. I'm sure there are videos out there explaining what they mean, so let's just go and fire that. That should directly hit him. Yes, it did. Sweet. I also made it so we don't respawn, so if I die, that's pretty much the end of it. Okay, I get it. Already you can tell how annoying this thing is gonna be. Come on! Would have felt like that would have hit. God damn it. Okay, that's altitude right there. That one right there you heard earlier. Well, for the voice system, that was in Russian. The one before this one. That was basically telling me my altitude. That was, you know, going way too low to the ground. And, okay. Like, personally, for me, I enjoy it. Okay, why would I want to lock onto my ally? Of course. Holy! I really hope it's not that annoying to you. I really hope the voice warning system isn't annoying to you guys. If it is, let me know. R73s and the R27T, I believe is what it is. I don't think that's gonna hit him. Actually, maybe it will. Yes, it did. Sweet. R27ET, that's what it is. I was using the R27ER, which are radar missiles. The R27ETs, pretty good medium long range missiles, and I don't know if that's what it is. But each missile I've been using, except for the R27ERs, they contain a little special of something, which is this IRCCM. And just to I don't know exactly the full meaning of it, but I will definitely tell you it's capable of what you call it? It's capable of getting to a player's vehicle without being flared easily. So it basically takes a lot more flaring just to get rid of that missile from coming to you. Okay. But yeah, basically, if you don't, you know, if you see that missile coming to you, like around like 2-something kilometers before it actually, you know, gets to you in time, that you are pretty much mega dead. And this is basically me showing this off after the Seek and Destroy update already came in. So that was like way later on. Okay, I'm gonna try to get away from this bog real quick. Now I figured that having the SU27 is pretty fun to use around, but I've seen that in custom battles with bots, it doesn't always help. Bought some jets like the J8B apparently are apparently too powerful for this to work. Yes, if someone is using what you call it, a 8J8 it's a J8B jet. I couldn't speak that right. But J8B jet that comes from the China country, that you are pretty much mega dead. If it's a bot, obviously, because they'll just chase you down. It's pretty fast. That's why I wasn't able to get away from it. And I believe there's one more. Now, I would play this in a real match, though, but the only reason I'm avoiding the real matches and not actually playing it is ever since the Seek and Destroy update came in, we've had new missiles such as R77s, AIM-120s, and all that kind of stuff. So we basically had almost impossible dodging missiles. They're like the Fox 3s, I believe. I think that's what they're called. I'm not exactly sure. Where the hell is some last guy at? Oh, he's right over there. I don't know why I'm calling it a guy if it's a bot. I don't really know. But yeah. But I personally enjoy using this thing. And it's actually funny to see that this thing can carry 10 missiles. I like that. I do plan on doing a stream with this where I, you know, play with viewers and everything. I don't know if I mentioned that from earlier, but I probably didn't. But the thing is, I have no idea if there's anybody out there that actually does. No idea if there's going to be anybody out there that wants to join that actually has a top tier jet like I do. And the thing is, this is my second one. Well, for a different country, that is, because I have 2 of them in USA. Lots of limit overloaded, basically overload limitation or something like that. That's basically what that's referring to, in case you didn't know. But the thing is, I did a video on the another Russian jet, which is known as the MiG-23ML, and the F-15C, which is part of the AIM-120s that have. It's a jet that contains the AIM-120s in the Seek and Destroy update. I haven't gotten around to actually finishing that video yet, and I actually brought in a special guest in that video when I was doing it. But hopefully I can get that video out, and hopefully you guys will be able to see this one too in the process. So, okay, yo, chill. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. Usually when the game, usually when you kill the last player, it usually tells you that there's no more active people on the enemy team. But it's not doing that for some reason. I don't know why. There's one thing I really want the developers of this game to do. What is it, Gaijin? I think that's what they're called. Okay, there it is. I really want them to one day have it so these bots that you play with can actually be adjusted to where they can use missiles. Yay. Music's pretty good too, if you ask me. Yeah, but I guess I'll do one more match. Why not? All right, let's get going. Sound alternate. R27 yours. Because those are radar missiles. So basically, I have 6 heat-seeking missiles, and hang on, I'll show you once I take off, though. Oh, what the hell? I have no idea what that just said. But I'm pretty sure that's referring to the gear being up or something. But let me show you this: 6 missiles, and they all have the same IRCCM. All 6 of them. Literally, they all have the same. So, if you basically fire a missile that has IRCCM on, then your opponent, if you fired it at the right area and at the right time, is going to have a very difficult time flaring them. But if you fire it just at the right timing and the right distance away from your enemy, then they are pretty much mega dead. Like, there is no flare in that thing. Like, it will ignore the flares whatsoever. It won't even go to them. At least that's how I've seen it. I had one of my good friends that was playing this, level 100 obviously. He doesn't even have a top tier jet yet, but I was playing with him in one of my matches using this thing, and no matter how many times he flared the missile, it just kept coming right for him. And yeah, I completely deleted him in the process of it. But personally, I enjoy using this jet, as I know it's pretty good for like what people call dogfighting and all that. And it does have a radar warning receiver, but yeah, unfortunately, there's really no vehicles I can actually trigger that here. Now the thing is, if I was on, how do I say this? If I was in a real match, then it would be going off rapidly. I actually do feel like doing some custom matches and everything. For a live stream one day, or actually doing some grinding. I don't know, whichever one you guys want, let me know. Whichever one you guys want me to do, that would be great. Custom battle or real match. I hope this music isn't too loud for you guys. Hang on, I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Okay, that's better. I hope the music wasn't too high for you guys during that time, because if it was, then I really do apologize for that. But the thing is, as I was saying, because I don't know if you guys heard me earlier, if you guys want me to do a stream where I do custom battles, or play an actual match, then let me know. I'm sorry if the voice warning system is interrupting you, but it literally does that on its own. After staying turned for a certain amount of time, or having a specific thing that it wants to warn me about. I literally don't decide the timing for that. It does that on its own. Like if I were to go to an area where I might crash, I think it's gonna say something. Nope, nothing. But it definitely will say a lot of things. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, fucking, there we go.
Набор. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка.
Now, some of you guys may have noticed that as I'm turning, I'm not using my mouse.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор.
Okay, shut up.
Предельная перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка.
So much limit overload. Jesus Christ.
Пуск разрешен. Пуск разрешен.
Good God, it's just going through all of it that I said earlier, so I'm sorry about that, everybody. But the thing is, from what I've noticed earlier is that if I were to all of a sudden do a turn like this, it puts a lot more pressure onto the wings I'm using, which could eventually cause them to rip off. Back in the update, like back before the game was updated to the Seek and Destroy update, like before the Seek and Destroy update came in better words, I would use the F-15A Eagle, and every single time I would turn around at the slightest turn, just like this, my wings would just rip right off. It was actually really annoying to see this, and for anyone who's wondering, that's been fixed in the Seek and Destroy update, which I'm really happy about, actually. Oh, he's fast. Too slow, though. It might have been fast, though. Oh, God, it's those vehicles. Okay, so there's another type of vehicle that can be really annoying. Not that one, by the way. It's... oh, crap. Wait, where is it? I think it's this one. And I think it's headed towards my way. Yes, it was. And that missed, really? God damn it, but I actually hate that vehicle so much, and as I would guess, it's coming to try to dogfight me. This is exactly what I didn't want. Personally, all I'm gonna just try to do is I'm gonna try to get away from this vehicle. Oh, come on, of course he's moving a little bit too quickly. But he's still back there. He's definitely gonna come for me, alright? And I don't know why I did that, because that's not gonna hit. Never mind! Never mind. I completely underestimated myself too easily. Sometimes... here's the thing, sometimes a missile will hit, sometimes it will completely do everything it can to screw you over. Yeah, but that one should definitely take him down. Yeah, they will. Now, if you're wondering how I'm viewing the missiles on perspective on where it's headed, though, there's a keybind that you hit, though, which is like it's like a control that tracks bombs, torpedoes, all that stuff. It was basically the same button that you would hit for that would do the same for the missiles. And that's pretty much all I can say right there, though. But there's definitely a lot more controls than what there is right now. I have one R27ET left. Let's see if I can make this one count. And by the way, that was 9 missiles I fired right there. I got only one more left. Let's see. Okay, so right about here would be good range. Oh yeah. Severe damage, and then he goes. Oh, hello, 104. I cannot face you right now. If I do, I am pretty much mega dead. Yeah, for the F-104s, they are fast. Like, really fast. So you gotta know what you're doing if you're gonna go against one. And if you don't know, then you might as well just get out there, or you're pretty much just boned. And yeah, I personally one of these days want to actually, what you call it, stream this game, but I don't know how many people really enjoy that. What did I just... Dude, what am I doing? Okay, there we go. I don't know what I was doing earlier. I think that F-104 crashed. There's only
Предельная перегрузка.
a few more guys left.
Предельная перегрузка.
There's actually only a few more.
Предельная перегрузка.
Only a few more. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. Oh, well, there's one.
Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
I don't know if he died or if he's actually...
Пуск разрешен.
Now keep in mind, those missiles that you just saw being fired earlier, those are not my missiles. That's the anti-airs. That's the you know, anti-aircraft missiles that are being fired at us allies because we're at the enemy airfield. Okay.
Пуск разрешен.
Of course, radar lock is required.
Набор.
Sometimes it tells me that radar lock is required, even though I'm locked on with the radar,
Предельная перегрузка.
and the game just doesn't
Предельная
acknowledge
перегрузка.
it.
Предельная перегрузка. Пуск разрешен. Предельная перегрузка. Высота. Высота.
The thing is, those are not just flares. There's also chaff in them too, so I do that to get rid of the radar missiles. And that's actually all of them, so that's GG's right there. Okay guys, that is pretty much going to do it all for this video for the SU27. I've spent over $300 for this vehicle, and this was not fun for me to do that, but I could definitely tell you for sure that this was if you're looking for a really good jet to have for you know, top tier, this is definitely a really good one, as I'm shown from my progress. Oh, whoops, here's the big 23 ml, which it also had the ACE qualification, but because it wasn't in the same section, I had to, you know, move it aside, so kind of lost that, but I can get it back another time. Yeah, that's pretty much all my progress from here. And I'll actually show you the SU27 SM. The reason why I mentioned this earlier is literally because of the AIM R77s that this contains. They are basically the AIM 120s, but in the Russian area. So let me show you what they are capable of doing. It's actually not fun to mess with these. Yes, they are active radar tracking, which means after you're locked onto an enemy and you fire the missile, you don't have to remain locked on anymore. That is if the missile is in range enough to actually hit the person. There goes my... Yeah, as you probably could tell, they're all Russian. Let me go ahead and try to lock onto this thing. Please. Please, goddamn it, there we go.
Пуск разрешен.
If I could release it, as you saw on the map, it updated. So now if I do this, I wasn't even locked onto it, as you can tell. That is active tracking. I'm gonna see if I can do it like this too.
Пуск разрешен.
I'm gonna let go. And yep. This is exactly what I mean. It didn't even care. I'm just gonna fire those two, because like, why not? Nope, and there it goes. Now the ADS that's telling me about is actually, that. Because if we look on here, the middle, that's the radar warning receiver. Pretty cool that they placed it there. And then on the right side is where it displays the missiles and everything. Obviously, I don't have any on me anymore, so,
Высота.
yeah, it would take its time to reload and everything.
Высота.
Okay, I get it.
Перегрузка. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор. Предельная перегрузка. Предельная перегрузка.
Also, what you just saw me do right there, I don't recommend doing that if the jet's wings will rip off.
Предельная перегрузка. Включено воздушное торможение.
Well, that's
Предельная
what it sounds like
перегрузка.
when you put on the air
Предельная
brake.
перегрузка.
I just thought I'd show that part off. It does that for the
Переведи в
SU27 as
набор.
well.
Переведи в набор. Включено воздушное торможение. Переведи в
Okay,
набор.
it is.
Переведи
I
в
don't know if I'll
набор.
land perfectly though.
Переведи в набор. Переведи в набор.
I may not land this
Включено
perfectly.
воздушное торможение. Включено воздушное торможение.
Okay, I don't know if I'll land this perfectly though, but it's at least worth a shot, I think. Maybe. Crap. Of course. Was a bit too fast. Was a bit too fast on the whole braking thing, goddammit. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Yep. Ah, jeez. I'm still alive, though. But what I did right there wasn't a terrible example of what you do want to do. That is not what you want to do at all. Because, if you're landing, you shouldn't be this far where I'm at. When it comes to landing and everything. But, unfortunately for me, that kind of isn't the case here. Because, yeah. I, got wrecked a bit. And we're back here. So, and that wasn't me editing the video. That's actually a thing that causes that, in case you didn't know. But there you have it. So, SU27, SU27, and that's basically everything I wanted to show you. I am going to stream this probably after this video is uploaded, maybe an hour later or so. And it's not worth it. The game's free too, so I will be streaming me playing custom battles and all that. So if you do want to take part, everyone's welcome to join. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap it up here. And, yeah, I really hope you guys leave a like on this video, because I spent $300 trying to actually get this. And you can obviously tell, though, because, I purchased every single modification. This thing hasn't even been used yet. It still has 10 free repairs, which is a sign that you know for sure it has not been used yet at all. And, I don't even know what to say to myself. So, if you enjoy it, consider liking. It would really be appreciated. Consider subscribing if you are new. We're close to 4,000 subs. We're on the road there. We're trying to get to 4K. It'd be really nice if you guys could help me out there. That's basically it. I'm Kraken56YT. I just showed you the SU27, and I'm now walking away empty-handed with the amount of money that I have left in my account. So, I'll see you guys all in a brand new video. Peace out, everybody.